We are in the kitchen with Chef Tim Labonte. We are at your restaurant Bluefin at the Portland Harbor Hotel.
Correct.
What are we cooking up today?
We're going to work on our mussels. We're going to do a mussel dish with some bacon, almond, basils, and Pernod.
Because with a name like Bluefin, you have to do seafood.
Very seafood heavy. Yes, absolutely. Good.
Where do we start?
We're going to start with a hot pan.
Okay.
And oil blend. This is
Canola olive oil?
correct. Very good. Yes. Increases the smoke point with the canola oil.
Okay.
So it's very important to make sure that your pan is hot, which it is. And also it's very important to make sure that your mussels are clean.
Okay.
That's the thing that attaches mussels to the rocks or the ropes, wherever they're cultivated, is these strands, which they call beards. And they're very tough and they're not very pleasant to eat. So you want to make sure that they're pulled out. So a lot of the rope cultivated mussels, such as these Bangs Island mussels, they're pretty clean, but you still want to check them.
Okay.
So these are clean. I've already checked them. So
Throw those right in.
Yeah, this is about a pound of mussels, and you want to be careful.
It's a hot pan.
It's okay when this happens because we've got industrial hoods and stuff like that. However, when you're doing this at home, you just want to be careful.
Sure.
Make sure that the moisture is not in the bowl because that will make it flare up like that.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't really worry too much about it because I've got the hood system here.
But you don't want to set your house on fire.
You don't. You don't. Okay, so we just added some sliced shallots and some crushed garlic.
Okay.
Okay.
And you keep that garlic pretty.
I do a very rough chop because I enjoy it because we garnish it with bread, and I enjoy the cloves or the crushed garlic on my bread as well.
Yeah.
It creates kind of like a garlic bread.
How long does it take to cook mussels?
It probably only takes like 5 minutes. It all depends.
Okay.
You can see that they're already starting to open up, which means that they're cooking.
Oh yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can use your bowl. You can invert it on the top to create a cover.
Okay.
But that's if you're in a hurry.
No rush.
We're not.
No rush.
So I'm going to add some bacon to this.
Oh.
So the bacon is cooked to medium.
Okay.
So I've cooked it in the oven a little bit and chopped it. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want the added fat in the dish. I don't want bacon fat just sitting on top of the liquid. As much as I like bacon fat, it's just, you got to know where to draw the line with bacon.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So you can see that this is you probably have like another minute. So at this point, we're going to...
Things are really heating up in this kitchen.
It is. It's getting smoky. It's like I'm burning something, but I'm really not. So we're going to throw a couple lemons in there.
All right.
And this right here is Pernod. It's anise flavored liquor.
Okay.
And I've just done a couple ounces.
Is that just adding to the flavor?
Yep.
Okay.
And in some dishes, such as mussels, I like to throw the lemon right in with it in the cooking process because I feel that the natural oils from the exterior of the lemon come out and just give it that perfect amount of lemon flavor to your dish.
Tim, you keep sticking your hand in there. I'm worried you're going to catch on fire. I know you're a professional, but...
Oh.
It smells really good so far.
Okay, so we've got our serving bowl there. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to throw a little butter in there.
Of course.
Because we got rid of the bacon grease, we're going to add butter to it. So, because now we can.
Right.
But seriously, the cold butter like this creates a nice sauce.
Oh, so you add cold butter specifically?
Yeah, if you add melted butter, it's going to stay melted in there. It's just going to have that separated look.
Oh, good to know.
And then while this is finishing, I'm going to turn the heat down, probably another 30 seconds there. I'm just going to chop up a little almonds.
Now you were saying these are smoked almonds?
These are smoked almonds.
It doesn't really matter?
It doesn't matter. Whatever your flavor profile preferences are is fine.
Okay.
Especially when you're cooking at home, that's important. And we're going to do a little bit of basil. Basically just some basil leaves. We're going to roll it up a little bit. And they call this chiffonade, or thin strips. And add this
Mix that
to
all
the
together.
dish. Excuse me.
Oh.
There you go. That's...
It's nice that this is a one-pan dish, too. keeps it easy.
Again, this is family style, or if you really like mussels, eat them yourself. But
No judgments
a
here.
pound of mussels really isn't that many mussels. It looks like a lot, but there's 90% of it's shell.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to garnish it with some, and this is baguette that we've sliced and we grilled it.
Okay.
Just to give it extra flavor. It doesn't have to be grilled. It can be baked crostini. So we put these here.
Oh, man.
And this is good for what I like to call broth diving. Broth diving is when you take your bread and you break it into pieces and throw it in the broth and then get to it later when it's absorbed all the flavor.
Oh.
So broth diving.
Tricks of the trade,
Yeah,
things
absolutely.
to know. This looks amazing. Thank you so much for showing us your recipe here.
Absolutely, anytime.
And you can find the recipe on the 207 section of our websites. And we'll be right back.